Hey everybody, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit different of a video. I'm actually just going back and finishing some spreads that I had started. There are 4 spreads that I went ahead and kind of finished, and I'm not going to be saying all of the stickers where they're all from and stuff just because I'm going to be talking about where I've been and what's been going on with me. So if there's a specific sticker that you're curious about, you can either wait until I post it on my Instagram or feel free to just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. So I will say the kits that I'm using and like a little bit about the spread, but besides that, I'm going to just be talking about what's been going on. So first off, this week right here, I used the Good Things kit, which was literally perfect, and I actually like laid it down before this kit was released, and I used the mixed metal from the advent calendar of the taupe and rose gold. So I used rose gold with this, and this was the week that I actually went and got treatment. I admitted myself to an inpatient facility to kind of get a hold of my life and get on medication. My depression had gotten really, really bad, and I knew that I needed to just get some help. And I feel comfortable going to inpatient facilities because I have been to them before and I have gotten a lot out of them. So I decided on Tuesday to do that. So Tuesday night I checked myself in and I was there until Sunday morning. So just like I think like 5 days. I think that's what that is. And I got a lot out of going to the facility again, and I did get on a medication regimen that I really enjoy and I feel has been helping me quite a bit. So that's kind of where I've been. So I was struggling with my depression. I went into the facility and then I got out, and my adjustment period wasn't as easy as it had been before. So, just kind of adjusting to being out in the real world and having responsibilities again and having triggers everywhere. Like, not everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. Like, when you're in the facility, you are in a very controlled environment. You are taking care of just yourself and worrying about your mental health, and that's pretty much it. So, going from that to being put back in the real world can be a bit of an adjustment, and I wasn't expecting it to be as difficult as it was, and I was being very hard on myself, basically. Um, so it took me a little bit, and I learned it in therapy that um, I was being way too hard on myself, and I needed to just cut myself some slack and know that, like, I'm doing all that I can, and that's all that I can really, ask for of myself. I feel that I am personally the hardest on myself, and I know a lot of other people can probably relate to that. So I just had to kind of realize that everything is gonna, come at its own pace. And now I'm doing a lot better. I, like I said, I'm on medications that are like doing really amazing. I actually don't have nightmares anymore because I found really great medication. And I am feeling like overall a lot more balanced. My lows aren't so low anymore. I am still, recovering and still dealing with my depression, but I feel that I'm at a much healthier place than where I was at before. So that's pretty much all I'm going to get into with that. I debated for a long time if I was going to talk about this, and I kind of like beat around the bush in an Instagram post, and then more recently I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm so open with you guys, and I have gotten a lot of personal messages saying that I've helped you guys, and I think it's very unfair of me to preach that it is okay to not be okay, but not allow that for myself. So that's kind of my spiel. That's where I've been. like I said, I'm doing better now, and yeah. So this other spread that I'm doing now is called Thank You Next. It was a mini kit exclusive, and I absolutely loved this art so much, and it was perfect for a Valentine's Day week for me. And I paired it with the Valentine Heart Wiggle and Hollow, and I think it looks so cute. Like, it's just so bright and fun, and I like that there's like blue and yellow in it too. It's just super cute. I went back to having blue hair this week, and this was me like going back to work and kind of just, I don't know, adjusting. Valentine's Day is also 4 years with Noelle, who is my doggo, and I love her very much. So for Valentine's Day, I actually took that day off, and we got a heart-shaped pizza. We dyed my hair. I had a nail appointment. It was a really fun time. So that is this week. I don't know, like, if you guys are like a fan of me like not really talking about the spread and the stickers and all that, like this format, I just knew that like I had to finish these spreads anyways, and I figured I could just film it for you all. I do have some spreads that I'm going to be doing from my Erin Condren from last year, but those ones are going to be like full-on spreads. Some of these were like basically done, and I just had to add a couple stickers. Those are like full-on. So I don't know if I'm going to do like 2 per video and talk about it, or do 1. I guess it just like depends on how long the video is, because this video was around 45 minutes, I think, and I just sped it up. So, oh, look at that wiggle. So I guess we'll just like see. This next kit is Nap Queen. This one just came to the shop recently. I paired it with gold foil, and I used the like Mickey headers, like the Magic 2.0 headers that are in the shop, and I love it so much. Like, it's so cute and pink and gold. I was kind of thinking like maybe rose gold for this kit, but I went with gold just because, I don't know, kind of like the bedroom and like the Nap Queen box that I use for my Thankful Thought area. That like name plaque is like kind of gold, kind of rose gold. I just decided to go with gold, which I think turned out really cute. This week, lots of sleeping. I was definitely sleeping a lot after getting out of the hospital and being on medications. Like, your body does have to adjust to them. So I was sleeping a lot, and I was dealing with a lot of nausea. One of my medications, that's like one of the main side effects, and so I just had to kind of get used to that. And oh my gosh, I watched To All the Boys I've Loved, or To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You. The second movie for the To All the Boys I've Loved, or you know what I'm talking about. I watched that movie, and it's so funny. Like, on TikTok, there were like a lot of videos that were like showing the differences between the first movie and the second movie, and like I didn't even realize that. Like, I was like, oh, this seems like a little different, but I did enjoy that movie. It's a very like Emily movie. And then on Friday, I picked up my little brother from school. We got some pizza for dinner, and then I told him, hey, I need to go to the grocery store, but I'll buy you Menchie's afterwards. So we did that. And then Saturday, I went to World Market with my mom, and then we went to Atomic Tattoo and Piercing and got my nose stud changed to a ring, or a hoop, and I love it so much. It's so much easier to deal with. I can blow my nose. It is wonderful, let me tell you. And then we had some friends over that night, and then Sunday we went to First Watch, which is like a breakfast place. We went there for my older brother's birthday, because his birthday was the following week, and it would just be difficult with all of our schedules, so we just went on Sunday. And I did try to pull in the Once More with Love sheet that kind of like went for Sleeping Beauty. And wherever I could, basically, if I forgot to pull a sticker out, I would put one of those there. Um, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. It's getting a little toasty in my room. I am super excited to be like filming again and catching up on my planner. Like the fact that I'm like caught up, besides like my spreads from last year, but like that's a whole nother thing. Like the fact that I'm caught up in my cloud right now is very comforting, and it just makes me very happy. And I'm just like happy with how my spreads are turning out. I think they're looking really cute, and I'm gonna do like a little flip through of my cloud so far. I got that idea from Lucas, Planner Boy Jams. I was talking to him on the phone, and that idea like came up. So I'm thinking of doing that. That way we can kind of like look at these spreads in a little bit more detail before I put them on Instagram. And then the last week for this video, I used the Cindy kit, which is Cinderella inspired, and Cinderella is one of my favorite princesses. So I was super excited to use this, and also because there's just so much blue, I did silver, or not silver, I did hollow and sparkly hollow for this kit, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. Like, sparkly hollow is the best thing ever, and I feel like when, like, especially the bottom washi overlay, where you see the sparkly hollow and hollow next to each other, I feel like they make each other pop more. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I love it so much, and this is probably one of my favorite spreads I've ever done. It's absolutely beautiful, and I did pull in the Cinderella sheet from Once More With Love. I like to do that. I think like Andrea or someone, I'm not sure. I know a lot of people have like pulled in those sheets whenever they're using like a week that kind of goes with it, and like I did that with like Christmas stickers and Halloween. So I think it just like makes sense to do that, and it's a good way to use those stickers. This spread is just so pretty. So this week, what did I do? My brother's birthday was this week, and I ate a lot of food. I went to Chewy's twice, once with Andrea, once with my mom. And then I went to Hop Dottie with my parents on Friday, which was really good. Hop Dottie has really good burgers, but also their chili cheese fries are legit. Like, absolutely legit. So, just throwing that out there. I don't think Hop Dottie is just in Texas. I feel like it might be other places, but if it's not, I'm sorry. It's wonderful. I had a nail appointment this week. I think these nails, I did like my flame nails. I think. I'm not sure. And then Sunday, the 1st of March, is actually Self-Injury Awareness Day. And I used a little like ribbon munchkin to mark it. And I think it's really important to kind of like speak on that. I'm not going to go too into detail just because I know that there are different triggers and stuff, and I don't want to trigger anybody. This is supposed to be a nice, happy place for all of us. But I do kind of associate myself with this day. I did struggle with that when I was growing up, but I'm very happy to say that this year will be 5 years free of self-harm in September, which is like blows my mind. I actually have my date tattooed on me, so I kind of use that as a like, can't mess this up, Emily, kind of thing. But I think it's really important to just kind of like show some light to that. And I know that there are a lot of people that struggle. And if you haven't personally struggled, you probably have somebody in your life that has. And I feel like it's just like not talked about enough. I feel like mental health needs to be like a whole entire class that you go to in school, because it's something that affects everybody in one way or another, whether it's yourself or somebody that you know. And I like that I have this platform that I can talk about it, and I like the feedback that I get from you guys, and I just, even if I can like touch one person, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not like physically touch one person, but like touch them and like kind of reach them emotionally, say something that, brightens their day or something, like that just means the world to me. And so whenever I get messages from you guys, it just like, it fills my heart so much, because I feel like we're all just kind of on this journey that's life, and we have to stick together. And especially in the time that it is right now, with everything that's going on in the world, I feel like we just need to kind of like stick together, look out for each other, maybe like text your friend that you haven't talked to in a while and just check in and see how they're doing. And also just kind of check in with yourself and see how you're doing. Kind of, like writing something every day that you're thankful for or that you're looking forward to. I feel like it's really good to have goals for yourself and have things that you're looking forward to, because that keeps you keeps you going. That's one thing that I definitely have started doing more recently is, looking forward, and just kind of like holding on to things. And I don't know. I feel like all the little things make everything better. I feel like I'm getting like so cheesy, like I can smell the cheddar, but that's just me. Um, oh, so here is a spoiler. I filmed a video after this. It's a talk through plan with me. That's probably going to be the next video that you guys see. And I was trying to pull up a crooked sticker and I broke my nail on camera. Yeah, that happened. And yikes. That's all I'm going to say. I did ask for questions on my Instagram, and I'm going to be answering those in one of my plan with me's that I'm going to be doing for my old Erin Condren. So don't worry, if you ask me something, I will be answering those. I know a couple questions were kind of like asking like, what's up, what's going on? So yeah, I don't know. I also went to Cold Stone on Sunday, which is in San Antonio, and I do drive all the way to San Antonio just to get ice cream, because I'm that girl. Oh my gosh, I also just realized this spread looks so cute in my planner, like, because I've got the blue planner. I need to finish setting up my cloud. I don't know if I'll get to that, like, in these next couple weeks. I feel like I will, but I know that I'm also going to, like, push it off because I feel like it's such a tedious thing setting up planners, but I do like have a lot of really cute vinyls, especially from Once More with Love. She does like the cutest, like, motivational things. Her journaling cards are some of my favorites. Like, they have the sweetest messages on them, and they just like brighten my day so much. So I definitely want to like reconfigure my pocket situation at some point, and maybe I'll do that soon. I honestly don't know. But I'm feeling just like really like good and really motivated, and I'm just like, I'm just very excited for, life right now, which is like maybe not expected, but I feel like these past couple weeks for me have just gotten, better and better, even with everything that's going on. And I just feel very grateful to be alive and to have the people in my life that I do. I feel like I have such a great support system, and I just want to get all sappy and mushy, and I don't know, I'm just smiling right now, having a good time, watching myself put stickers down in this beautiful Oracel cloud. Oh my gosh. Also, my nails, I don't think anybody has like asked me in the video that I posted, but on my ring fingers, my acrylic nail actually has a cutout heart. That is one of the place that I go to, they have like the acrylic nails that they put on that are like already shaped. They have like coffin, all of that, and They have a heart one that's cut out. They have a star, but the star one is like one of the like almond shaped nails, and I always go for coffin, so I'm probably not going to get that one, but that's just a little fun tidbit. These are my St. Patrick's Day nails. I did like a pastel rainbow with a hollow clover on it. Super cute, super cute. So I'm going to just go ahead and start wrapping up this video. Thank you guys for watching, for tuning in, and just like dealing with my weird cheesiness and squirreliness. Like, I don't know, we're all in this together. Don't really know what I'm saying anymore. But I hope you guys are all staying safe and having as much fun as you can. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you as always for watching. Bye!